Hey guys, and welcome back to 10 Binge. So, you know how we're always hearing about the same shows over and over again? Well, today I've got something different for you. I'm diving into the top 10 best new TV series that you probably haven't heard of yet. These are hidden gems of 2025 that totally deserve your attention. So sit back and let's get into it. For number 10, Bet, and I think you'd really enjoy it. It's got 10 episodes and has a 6.2 out of 10 rating. It's actually a live-action adaptation of the anime Kakegurui, where the story is set in this elite boarding school where everything revolves around gambling. Students bet on games to climb the social ladder, and if they lose, they end up as pets to the winners. Then comes Yumeko, a transfer student from Japan. She seems sweet and innocent at first, but she's actually a fearless gambler who loves the thrill of high-stakes bets. She starts challenging the school's hierarchy, aiming to shake up the entire system. This is one hell of a unique show, having a main protagonist who is a chaotic neutral, not bad, not good, and unpredictable. The games they play are mind-blowing. It's like a psychological roller coaster that keeps you on the edge of your seat. So give it a shot and let me know what you think. Moving to number 9. Prime Target on Apple TV+, and I think you might find it interesting. It's an 8-episode thriller with a 6.3/10 rating. The story centers around Edward Brooks, a postgraduate math student at Cambridge. He's on the verge of discovering a pattern in prime numbers that could potentially access every computer system worldwide. But before he can finish his work, he realizes someone is trying to sabotage his research. With the help of NSA agent Taylor Sanders, they delve into a complex conspiracy that takes them across the globe. The unique blend of mathematics and international conspiracy provided an original twist that will keep you watching. Great performances that made the series compelling and relatable. If you're into shows that mix intellectual puzzles with action and suspense, Prime Target might be worth a watch. Now, number 8. Pulse on Netflix, and I thought you might be interested. It's a 10-episode series with a 6.4 out of 10 rating. The show is set in Miami's busiest trauma center, McGuire Hospital. As a hurricane approaches, the hospital is thrown into chaos. Dr. Danny Sims, a third-year resident, is suddenly promoted to chief resident after her superior, Dr. Xander Phillips, is suspended due to a sexual harassment allegation. The twist? Danny is the one who reported him, and they had a complicated romantic history. Now, with the hospital on lockdown and patients flooding in, Danny has to navigate her new leadership role while dealing with the fallout from her past with Xander. The unique blend of high-stakes medical emergencies and complex personal relationships keeps you hooked. If you're into medical dramas that mix intense ER action with personal drama, this might be worth checking out. For number 7. Subteran with a 6-episode series and a 6.4 out of 10 rating. I gotta say, it's pretty gripping, where the story follows a mom who works in IT just trying to live her normal life. But things take a wild turn when she finds herself thrown into this dangerous world of crime in Bucharest. She goes undercover and basically ends up battling some serious criminals who've turned her life upside down. What I really liked is how it's not just about the action, it also shows her struggles balancing work, family, and this intense undercover mission. It's a thrilling ride with strong performances that keep you hooked from start to finish. If you're into crime dramas with a personal touch and some real suspense, this might be right up your alley. Give it a go and tell me what you think. Next up, number 6. Happy Face on Paramount+. The series has 8 episodes and a rating of 6.5 out of 10, based on a true story, which makes it even more gripping. Imagine being 15 and finding out your dad is a serial killer. That's exactly what happened to Melissa Moore. Her father, Keith Jesperson, was known as the Happy Face Killer because he used to draw smiley faces on letters he sent to the media. The performances are intense and really draw you in. The show doesn't just focus on the crimes, but delves deep into how Melissa deals with her father's dark past and its impact on her life. It's a mix of family drama and crime thriller that keeps you hooked. If you're into true crime stories that explore the personal side of things, Happy Face is definitely worth a watch. Moving to number 5. Murderbot on Apple TV+, and I have to say, it's unlike any sci-fi show I've seen. The series has 10 episodes and holds a 7.3 out of 10 rating. It follows a security android, played by Alexander Skarsgård, who hacks its own system to gain autonomy. Instead of going on a rampage, it prefers to binge-watch soap operas and avoid human interaction. But things get complicated when it's assigned to protect a group of scientists, forcing it to confront its own feelings and the messy nature of human emotions. The show cleverly combines sci-fi action with humor and introspection. Skarsgård's performance brings depth to the character, making you root for a robot that's just trying to find its place in the universe. Murderbot is worthy to binge. It's a fresh take on the genre that keeps you engaged from start to finish. Coming up next, number 4. Dear Hongrang, on Netflix, and what a ride. It's an 11-episode K-drama set in the Joseon era, blending mystery, romance, and family secrets. The show has a 7.7 out of 10 rating, and I can see why. The story kicks off with Hongrang, the son of a wealthy merchant family, disappearing at the age of 8. His half-sister, Jae-yi, never gives up hope and searches for him tirelessly. 12 years later, a young man appears claiming to be Hongrang, but he has no memories of his past. This man carries a secret, and his reappearance brings intrigue and danger. Jae-yi's quest to uncover the truth behind Hongrang's disappearance and the identity of this returning man leads her into a web of family secrets and power struggles. The show's cinematography is stunning. If you're into historical dramas with a mix of mystery and romance, Dear Hongrang is definitely worth a watch. Now, number 3. This City Is Ours on BBC One, and it's one of the most gripping shows I've seen lately. The series has 8 episodes and holds an 8 out of 10 rating. Set in Liverpool, it follows Michael Kavanagh, a longtime member of an organized crime syndicate who starts to question his life choices after falling in love with Diana. This newfound love becomes both his motivation for change and a potential liability. Michael's internal struggle is palpable as he tries to balance his criminal activities with his aspirations for a future with Diana. The tension escalates when a shipment goes missing, threatening the stability of the gang and forcing Michael to make some tough decisions. The performances are top-notch. Their chemistry adds depth to the narrative, making you root for them despite the odds, which makes this series an interesting one to watch right now. As for number 2, Dept on Netflix, the series has 9 episodes and holds an 8.2 out of 10 rating. Set in Edinburgh, it follows DCI Carl Mork, played by Matthew Good, a detective haunted by a past operation that left his partner paralyzed and another officer dead. Relegated to the basement to head a cold case unit, Carl teams up with a group of misfits to solve long-forgotten crimes. The series delivers a gripping mystery with strong character development and standout performances, especially from Good. The show's moody Edinburgh backdrop and sharp script make it a must-watch for crime drama enthusiasts. If you're into shows that combine intense storytelling with complex characters, Dept should be on your list. It's not just about solving crimes, it's about the personal journeys of those trying to find justice in a flawed system. And finally, number 1 on the list. Study Group, a 10-episode K-drama that blends action, comedy, and heartfelt moments, earning it an impressive 8.3 out of 10 rating. The story centers around Yoon Ga-min, played by Hwang Min-hyun, a student at the notorious Yusung Technical High School. Despite his passion for studying, his grades are abysmal. Determined to turn things around, he forms a study group with fellow students. But here's the twist: Ga-min is a skilled fighter, and he often has to use his fists to protect his friends from the school's bullies. It's like a live-action anime with over-the-top fight scenes and a protagonist who's both earnest and badass. If you're into underdog stories with a mix of heart and action, Study Group is definitely worth a watch. It's available on Viki, so grab some popcorn and enjoy the ride. And that's the list. Let me know in the comments if you've got any hidden gems I should check out too. Oh, and if you're into crime dramas, make sure to check out my list of the best crime drama series. It's packed with intense, binge-worthy picks you won't want to miss. And guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.